Yeah, what's good, people? It's your boy Sky for the playlist here on Twin Radio Syndicate, and now being powered by Spreaker, which means in addition to this dope live broadcast you're now listening to, you'll also be able to check out podcasts on networks like iHeartMusic, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Castbox. What is this thing called? Oh man, I'm forgetting it. But that one too. So mad different networks or whatever. But I got a special guest this evening. It's my guy Theo Lodge. What's good, homie?
Man, what's happening? With this guy?
I'm good, man, and I'm blessed, man. You know, a lot of crazy stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie. I love to be in somebody's kitchen serving some folks, man. That's my other passion besides just radio and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I miss people right now, man. You know. But that being said, been able to fully take advantage of this other passion and being able to broadcast 5 nights a week is also been a blessing, man. So, you know, I can't front, man. But first of all, thank you, man. Like, you know, for coming through. You know, we're all huge fans of yours, man. And like you had just said off the line, man. Like we're pulling for you also, man. So I just wanted to start off with that. Like I know so much about you, but let's just start with go ahead and just tell us like a little bit about yourself, and then I got some questions so that we can inform the people listening more about you.
All right. For those, like I said, my slogan is always old to some, new to some. 20. Because at the end of the day, you know how it go, man. People that think they know you, they don't really know you because they want to keep you in that old box. So that's why I say old to some, new to some. But yeah, I'm Theo Lodge, man. Indie hip-hop artist from Florida, Central Florida. I got 2 hometowns, Bowling Green and Lake Placid. I really love this, man, and my slogan in life is dream and believe. I promise you can do it all. So, yeah, that's me, man. Go get her.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. The things I guess impress me so much about you, besides your music and your stage presence and all that, and we'll get to that a little later in the interview, is like your ability to like forge relationships, partnerships, and things of that nature. And I'm setting that up to ask you a question. How did you get involved with, is it Florida Oranges? Or
Florida Orange Juice. Yeah, Florida Natural.
How did that come about?
Oh man, like and people never take advantage of like one thing will always lead you to something else. So I work out at this gym in my hometown, and indie, when you're indie, it's not a shame. You have to seek sponsorship. You don't have the big label money behind you. You don't have, like where I'm from, bro, it's country. You know what I mean? It's probably same amount of cows as people here. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go to Joe the cow and be like, hey man, let me get some of that milk and let me go move this. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in that range where I used to be nervous and felt like I was begging. And then I realized, no, begging is when you're asking and you're not trying to do nothing with it, like you're a couch potato and you're a leech. That's a beggar. And then I realized sponsorship is that you're just helping your dream. You're out, and like with ESPN, how they have the bottom, Coca-Cola. Then I started learning, okay, this is the business side of it. Show them what you can do for them. So he said, I will sponsor you, Mr. Sanders. And I was like, all right. He was like, let's shoot a commercial. So, you know me, creative mind, it took maybe an hour. Then I had shout out to Tino. He shot it, and then TS put his mix on it, and I put some words together that was true, because I'm not gonna lie, man. When I was younger, OJ, I was like, I didn't want no water, no milk. I wanted orange juice. But in those black households, you ain't drinking that juice till the weekend.
Facts. Talk about it, bro.
Yeah, moms, they cook that special grits, bacon, and egg once a week. So I had that 4 times a month. So that means that's only 4 cups of OJ, minus the the little carts they used to give us at school, the little 4 ounces. But yeah, man. So it started with that, and we put it together, and he just was amazed how it came out, and I was amazed too. But I always knew I could do it. I'd never been challenged to do it. You know what I mean? Because I love stepping out my norm. And from there, man, it went. And then Florida Natural seen it, and the CEO was like, "Hey, I need him in the office." You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, that's what's up, man. And I'm glad you shared that, and I'm glad you shared the entire process, because maybe it inspires somebody listening. Maybe not with an orange juice company, but a bodega or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People don't understand sometimes that you might frequent a place. They don't know what you do outside of being a customer in their spot or whatever, and they might love to back something you're doing. They just never heard about it. So, Just like you said, man, get that out there. Let's keep it on like things, I guess, that help enhance your music. I've been talking about the All-American TV show,
man.
And your involvement there. Let me tell you something, man. Like, I know, like, TS is like your guy, like that's your manager, man.
Yeah.
But when I watched that the first time, man, it was just like you was my client, man. I was so proud.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is somebody, like, I've been playing his music for a minute, and now I'm watching a TV show, and I'm watching, like, your song being played, and they, like, promoing the joint, like, So
yeah.
Describe that experience, my guy.
Oh man, it's like, when it first, like when they told, cause we flew to California, and I met with my publishing, 411, shout out to them, 411 Music Group. They was like, we might have you in this show, bro. Honest to God, I ain't know nothing about the show. Like, I seen previews, I seen Tay Diggs, I seen the little football dude, but I didn't put my all into it. You know what I mean? It was like, I get to it when I get to it. But it's like anything in life. If you become a part of something, it's like even though they played my music, I feel like I'm a part of the show because it was a marriage. Like, your show, my music came together, and this is what came out. And I started watching it, and I know for a fact, just on if CW, if you listening, go look at my area and Florida area and watch how it spiked up in the viewership. I just know alone because a lot of people said I started watching the show because of your music. You know what I mean?
Listen, what you just said, something. Like, that was me. Like, I heard about it, but nothing made me want to watch Tay Diggs as a football coach. Right. Shout out to Tay Diggs. You my guy. Dre Ellis, all of that. You my dude, bruh. Drunk ass rolling on, what is it? The Wood, cool. But Coach Roll, I don't know. But when I heard my guy music was going to be on it, no, I'm watching this. Just to support you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When it hit and I seen that, it was like in my head, like, honest to God, I go through the process of being, and like how you do, Sky, we got different aliases. I go through 24 hours being Theo Jones and Theo Lodge, and you have to balance the two, because being your government name and being the entrepreneur name is 2 different things, man. And they come with almost 2 different lives, man. And one has to look out for the other. And when that hit, it was just like Theo the Theo Jones part of me was like, wow, man, like we on TV. You know what I'm saying? But the theological element was like, this what I worked for. Like, like I deserve this capital S, the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I did this, and then from that moment, I'm like, it pays off. And sweet is when Netflix picked it up, and I was able to watch it on the airplane, going overseas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm watching this show, and then it was like the number one show, and I'm going to Europe. This stuff on this show, man. If God ain't great, boy, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Well, that's a great segue, man. And I'm glad I got you on because you like a point guard, boy. You just threw me the assist. We're talking about Good Is God. Let's talk about this Hallelujah record, man. Because look, man, I like your music, bro. But I love this record. I told TS, I said, look, man, yo, Theo in his bag on this joint, yo. He's spitting that ish for me right now. Bruh, talk about this record, man. How did it come together?
Oh, man. So, basically, like, me and TS was on the phone, you know what I'm saying? And during this time, and it was during all this, like, sponsorship talk. Like, I'll talk to a lot of people, and they say, I got you. Or people saying, I love your music, I got you. So after a while, a nuisance is starting to get on my nerves. Like, all that talking, I need action. So all that talking is getting on my nerve. And then when I click online, not to call out people, I got plenty of artists come to me and ask me different stuff, but then they don't share my stuff. They don't like it. They ain't liking. I guess they ghost liking. Because in order for you to ask me for any type of advice, you had to be watching me. You had to be watching me. You know what I'm saying? And so that
like stop. Wait, hold up right there, fam. And see, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Let me just school y'all real quick with this man saying. This man is saying, based on the successes that he's had that have been outside the realm of what a normal independent artist will be doing, i.e., traveling overseas, i.e., doing the Caribbean tour and things like that, or being on a TV show, they want to pick his brain for, how do I do that or whatever. But these people ain't much as liked or shared anything. But they know everything that's going on in this man's life or whatever enough to want to learn from that and steal from that, but won't even share his stuff. Go ahead, man. My bad.
Yeah, no, and you hit a nail right on the head then, and it's like it's sad to me, but at the same time, so I'm like, okay, they doing it for the clout, and I see a lot of people like even like I go and sometimes, man, like I get tired of Instagram and Facebook because I feel like that's a place where people can feel like they're superheroes. Like, I'm here. Like, some people are really there for the likes, man, and if they don't get them likes, they become like a different person. And I'm like, I was me before Instagram. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that's not going to make, by you liking a picture I put up, double tapping, it's not going to change who I am. I ain't going to be there like, dang, I only got 200 likes on this one. Well, maybe I need to take my shirt off, put some money up to my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, dude, like, keep moving silence, bro. Like, say I get a bag. If I show you the money, I might have a message with it. So you can go get the money. I'm not the one to be on there like 100K on these boys, man. I ain't seeing nobody. That ain't necessary. Like, hey man, I just got